What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Duel video. Today we're going to be doing some ranked battling. I've had some horrible luck the past couple days. I have got really bad matchups, and my Latios has been knocked out almost every single time I've went to actually use it. So unfortunately, I have dropped significantly in my rating points, but we are going to try to go ahead and climb a little bit higher anyways. Maybe not to the personal best, but definitely higher than where we are right now. So let's go ahead and get right into our first match. Alright, so we got our first opponent here is going to be Mr. Slime at 1565, a little bit less than us. Has a Greninja, Glaceon, ooh, Pikachu, Tyrogue, and then there were two others that I didn't quite get to see in time. Okay, Skarmory and Sneasel, so not too synergistic of a team here, but definitely a powerful team. That said, not the most powerful team when it comes to just pure offense, because at the moment it looks like we have two runners here. We got Tyrogue, which is pretty powerful for itself, I mean, honestly. We got Pikachu, which obviously has a pretty decent power level. We've got Sneasel, which is potentially a pretty powerful Pokemon, probably not. And we have Skarmory, which has proven itself time and time again to be a pretty annoying Pokemon to deal with. So we definitely don't have anything that's just going to be a joke. We don't have a pushover team we're going up against here. That said, we probably do have a team that we have a strong possibility of beating. So we're going to send in Wobbuffet, which is the new addition to the team, in right now because it's going to be a defender. It's just going to block things in their path. There's nothing they can do to get around it, except like hurdle jump or fly away or something like that. You know, something that forcefully goes over top of it. So yeah, hopefully. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and attack. That's actually probably good for us because we just win that right now. It's over. Counter just kills him. So he's done. That's hilarious. I love it. Okay, so we could advance with Wobbuffet, or we can send in Latios after having that win, after being able to say that we are now up 2 Pokemon on our opponent here. And I think that's probably the best choice, because then we have 2 avenues. Oh, so they're just going to go straight for the defense here, which means we can go on the offense and just sit there. And then I think what I'm going to do is advance with Wobbuffet after this, unless he tries to surround Latios, in which case I will be attacking Glaceon. With Focus Band, of course. So we'll see what they... Okay, so he's going to go for the surround on Latios. Is he going to attack? That is the question here. I wonder. He could. Yeah, he does. Okay, so going for the gutsy move. It doesn't pay off necessarily. It kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. We're going to Focus Band here. We're going to go for it just against Glaceon. Probably not the best choice. I probably should have moved it away, to be completely honest, or jumped onto the space right there. Is Focus Band the next? For this turn, it cannot be knocked out. So we'll be wasting Focus Band if I do decide to go ahead and move it. But that might actually be the best choice here. Because then he'll move Glaceon, and then I'll have the opportunity to take it out. But I'll still have the same opportunity that I will if I attack right now. So it's probably my best choice to go ahead and attack anyways. We do go for the knockout there, for the takedown. Dragon Breath KOs Glaceon, and now there's nothing he can do other than attack with Pikachu. If Pikachu KOs Latios, we're back in sort of a neutral territory. If Pikachu doesn't take out Latios, we do win this round right here. So fingers crossed. Or if it's neutral, we do go ahead and take this round. And that's actually going to be the win, guys. That was a very fast win, I have to say. Very happy with Wobbuffet being there. Like, just, it counters all of the ridiculous Pokemon people just throw into their decks with, like, no synergy whatsoever. It just has powerful moves. Just throw it into the deck. So definitely worked really well there. Very happy about that. We're going to take our first win home of the day. Let's get right into another one. And we are rolling into match number 2 versus Katrina at 1,575 points. Again, a little bit less than us, but has a pretty decent team. Druddigon's a really nice Pokemon. Salamence is really nice. T-Tar is pretty decent. I think Zapdos is pretty fantastic, if I remember correctly. We'll check that out in a minute, though. I think is it our turn? It is our turn. So we're going to have to go ahead and choose what Pokemon we're going to send forth. I think we're going to go with Latios right now. Probably our best choice. We're going to see... Oh, they're all 2-movement Pokemon, which is actually really interesting because if we get them into a lock here... Very odd decision on our opponent's part here. We're going to get blocked off by Latios. Our Latios is going to get blocked off by Zapdos, I would assume. Okay, so we're in a great position right now because we can just send Keldeo down the lane, and then he's not going to be in a very great place. So he almost has to put a Pokemon down in the other lane there, because if he moves Zapdos, okay, I was gonna say that would be a very big mistake in my opinion. We are gonna go ahead and just try to take out Zapdos here. We probably shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. Roost is gonna go off. What does that even do? Let's go ahead and check. Is that a Pokemon covers all status effects? Okay, so status effects. So it's got weight now though, which is actually really interesting. We're gonna see. Oh wow, that's a really odd choice again. I'm really baffled by this guy's choices right now. Just seems a little confusing to me, because it's like you got to be respecting the fact that I have Pokemon within reach of both lanes here, of both placement lanes. So like I take him out with Hydro Kick here. I don't die, he does, because of Focus Band, which is a really fantastic combo there. Again, definitely have to recommend you guys use Keldeo if you have the opportunity. But I can block off both lanes right now. He's gonna have to put down a Pokemon, but he can't put down a Pokemon because he has to move Zapdos in there, which means that I can block both lanes here, and we force him to lose right now, actually, because he's going to have to move Zapdos, and one of them's going to be able to go in. So we just won the game. That was a lockdown very, very quickly, unless he has... I can't check. Never mind. Yeah, or she, rather, I guess. But yeah, this is a very, very quick game, guys. Locked it down super fast. Power Band, or yeah, Focus Band is going to go down there. Soar, activated Soar. We'll just send out another Pokemon. Who cares about that? That's no biggie. You can't do much here, my friend. You're in a bad space. You're in a bad place. Just not gonna go well for you. I don't see this happening for you, Katrina. I just don't. I'm sorry. Are you gonna wait the timeout? Don't do that. Don't do that to me, Katrina. Don't do that. We know each other so well at this point. Just don't do this to me. Come on. Oh, finally, we actually got it. Nice. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take the win right now. Fantastic. Going up against Katrina, and we finally got it. So she didn't stall that much. Not that much. She could have been much, much worse about that. So pretty happy about that. We're going to take our second win of the day. Fantastic stuff. Very happy we're doing so well right now. And yeah, we're going to wait for that to happen and go right into our next match, guys. Why not? Why not? Actually, let's go ahead and open our locked booster first. We're at 1720. We might as well just go ahead and pop it open. We got Corphish, Ingot C, and Cube C. I actually have a whole bunch of stuff to sell. We can go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll get right back into the ranked action. These have been some very fast matches, though, I have to say. I'm not used to this. They usually grind out, like, really long, especially because I don't play a Shuppet deck, which is probably... part of the reason that I've been losing quite a few matches is because I just don't like playing with Shuppet. I actually don't have any Shuppets right now. I think I sold the one Shuppet that I had. I probably should use it. It'd probably boost me up a little bit, but I feel like I'd rather come up with my own strategies. I mean, like, I'd love to use Manaphy right now and have, like, a water team with a core of, like, Blastoise and Manaphy and I guess Keldeo. But unfortunately, I don't have the Pokemon to do that right now. I don't have Blastoise. I don't have Empoleon. I don't have anything that can fill in the 5th spot. I mean, everything else, I have, like, huge variation in the Pokemon that I have. Like, it's, like, really good Pokemon, and then goes down, like, a tier to, like, some nice rare Pokemon, and then it's just garbage. So, we definitely will get to that point, guys, where I can actually show you guys real, legitimate, synergistic strategies. But right now, I just can't do that, unfortunately. But yeah, guys, we have over 200,000 gold right now. That is fantastic. And we've got a daily mission completion there. We can go ahead and pop that, see what we pull. 2 consecutive league matches, and we got 3,000 coins, which means really not that much right now. We're gonna go ahead and pull the other things we got from the booster, and we'll jump right into another ranked match. Why not, guys? Why not? We're just almost at 12 minutes right now. We're in our 3rd match of the day. I've sold a bunch of stuff. I talked to you guys a little bit about strategy, and wow, this is actually going to be like a really productive episode. We're going up against Sal now, 1785, much better than the 2 people. Well, at least rating-wise, much better than 2 people we already faced. So this might be bad for us. We could actually see some problems here. We got 2 increased chain levels, which could also be a bit of an issue. Oh boy, okay, Sal, what you gonna start off with? Umbreon, interesting choice. We're gonna drop a Wobbuffet in the way there. Just to shut down the Umbreon, I think. How about we run Latios up the front there? Not sure why you wouldn't be placing a second Pokemon instead of advancing Umbreon, because you know as well as I do that versus versus a Wobbuffet, there is not much you can... Oh, Hurdle Jump? Okay, I see you. I see you. I got you there. We're going to go ahead and lose now. Ooh, okay, well, that is a bit of an issue. We are going to X-Attack here. We're actually probably going to lose, like, right now, unfortunately, because I didn't anticipate the Hurdle Jump. Yeah, I overlooked it, and that's actually going to be probably a win, almost guaranteed, all but guaranteed on our part here, because we have 2 Pokemon advancing now, and we've taken out the threat that he's invested in with a Hurdle Jump, which means that we are really, really far in the positive at the moment. We've got a Moltres going up there, which means that we could advance Wobbuffet down the lane a little bit, which is really nice because he's just like the impassable wall unless you have Hurdle Jump. Lugia is going to be coming in. That is totally fine. We'll advance Keldeo down the right middle. And he's going to probably place Gardevoir there. Yeah, okay. I was going to say Leafeon's probably going to be reserved to go up the side. And in case that happens, we'll send Delphox down the lane a little bit. Just in case, right? Just in case. Now, we can't attack with Wobbuffet, so Lugia has essentially just been sat down in that part of the lane, and there's nothing he can do about it. We are going to Focus Band Latios now and see if we can get some more value off of him by taking out Moltres. That would just be fantastic right now. And if we don't, it's totally fine. But if we do, yeah, okay. So that's going to be just a neutral there. Nothing happens. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to take advantage of our Focus Band or take him out, unfortunately. Okay, we're being attacked, and a dodge goes off. Roost goes off as well. Doesn't do anything. Let's see. What do we want to do? We want to... We don't want to Desperate Times. We want to save that for if we have to throw out Druddigon against anything. We don't want to... We don't want to attack with Latios because odds are we'll probably get creamed by a 110 and a 60. I mean, I guess it's not really odds are. It's probably more odds are that we're going to actually take him out. It's just if it goes... Yeah. Roost is going to go off. That's unfortunate. It's just a neutral turn. The weight comes on, though, which doesn't really mean much for us because we can't pass by. We're going to have to attack anyways. Again, we'll see Keldeo get attacked here. Come on. Hydro Kick. Thank you very much. Hydro Kick is fantastic. Taking the offense when I can get in one spot there, within one. We're actually just going to go ahead and drop Keldeo there, and we can't be blocked. I think we're actually going to win. If Leafeon can't take Keldeo out, I think we just won the... Or I guess Moltres can also attack there. We'll go 51 to 110. That's unfortunate. But now we're within 1, and there's not a whole lot he can do except attack. So maybe we just play our odds here. we're just gonna play the odds game. We're just gonna see if we can manage to do this. Yeah. Okay. Gold Block. I see you. I see you there. What do we do here? I guess we can attack. We can... Do we Desperate Times? Is there anything that can actually go on against? 60, 70, 120. It can't. We're just going to attack. We're going to go for broke. And we'll actually take it. Awesome. So Lugia is going to attack us next, I believe. And if Lugia can't take out Latios, I think we take the win home. I think that'll be it. Oh, Hurricane, though. Sends it back to the bench. I guess it's better than losing at this point, but still kind of sucks. We're going to advance. No, we're not going to advance. What am I talking about? Well, maybe we do advance since we don't have any 3 runners here. We don't have any sprinter figures here, so we're going to actually... Ooh. I don't like this. We're going to drop Druddigon in the way, and we'll leave him there. We might Desperate Times next turn with Druddigon to get rid of... Just if nothing else, to make sure that we don't have to deal with Umbreon, because Umbreon is an annoying Pokemon to deal with, I have to say. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're going to see if we can manage to take out Umbreon this turn. It might happen, it might not. Toxic, unfortunately, going to mean that we are not going to take him out, and we're going to get toxic. We're going to get badly poisoned, which is not good. I can't talk this game. I just can't commentate it. I don't know why. Today's just not my day, guys. I apologize. Commentating's been a little shoddy here. But we are going to get attacked here. We're going to take the dodge, which just puts us at another neutral turn, which is totally fine. We'll throw out Latios because then he has to move, I think, Metagross. I think he has to move Metagross or he loses in like a turn, unless he's going to challenge. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, oh, wait a second. We just straight up, wow, okay. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot he could have done there that would have been better than moving Metagross. Well, no, I guess he could have moved Lugia and it would have been better. We are going to get attacked here. Probably going to lose just with my luck. We aren't going to lose. We're going to dodge, and that's going to be taking home the win, guys. Fantastic stuff. Was a fun game, I have to say. It went back and forth pretty significantly. I thought I could have lost a couple times, actually. And if Leafeon would have taken out Delphox at any point, we would have had a big battle on our hands. But we actually did take it home in the end. So that is 3 for 3, guys. I'm feeling pretty good about today's episode. We definitely gained back a lot of that rating we lost the other day. And today. I lost a lot of rating the past few days, guys. It was not good, okay? I went into a match, and then I lost. And then I went into another match, and then I lost. And then I went into another match, and then I lost again. It was bad, okay? So we just gained it all back, and now we're basically at the spot we were before. So very, very happy about today's episode. I'd say the MVP of today was Wobbuffet for holding it down against a freaking Lugia. He wouldn't attack Wobbuffet with a Lugia. That is fantastic. That is something that, if you would have said that Pokemon like Shuppet and Wobbuffet were going to have such a significant role in the meta in Pokemon Duel when I first started playing, I would have said you were crazy. But this is actually working out really well for us. Wobbuffet level 4 with that counter leveled up. Fantastic Pokemon to use. And yeah, guys, that's going to be about it for this one. Let me know if you're enjoying the Pokemon Duel content in the comment section below. And if you want to see anything else, any strategies with Pokemon figures I already have or anything Pokemon Duel related in the future, again, drop me a comment. Would love to hear about it. And hope you guys have a fantastic day. Until the next one, peace.